One last thing I thought I might just add is tools are an important part of probably any kind of work you're doing, no matter what it is. And drywall is no different. I've found over the years that a lot of people, handy homeowners, as what I refer to non-professionals as, they get frustrated. I mean, I've seen them doing their work and their drywall work and their taping and all of that kind of stuff. And these are smart people that work really hard at trying to do a good job. And they get so frustrated, they just throw up their hands and go, I just can't do this, and end up walking away and hiring a professional when, I've tried to use the tools that they use. And even though I've been doing this for more than 30 years, I'd throw my hands up too. You got to use the right tools. It makes a heck of a difference. And I'll get into that when you start doing your taping also. You can't stress that enough. These people, they try to do a good job. They're intelligent people, and they just feel frustrated because they're using the wrong tools. They're using the wrong hammers, the wrong measuring devices. Like that 4-foot T-square. I mean, they're not using that. They're using other things to try to cut their sheetrock, and they're not using the right kind of screw guns. They're not using the right kind of hand tools. And it just makes life a living you-know-what. And so I sympathize with those people, but the tools are not that expensive. You can get them at all the typical places where you buy the sheetrock and that kind of stuff. I'll cover that. Like I said, those are the right tools right there. They're not that expensive, readily available. Get them. It'll make your life a heck of a lot better. And that rotozip, by the way, you can cut with the right attachments. You can cut plywood, chipboard. I mean, just about anything. Those are workhorses. It doesn't have to be that brand. I mean, DeWalt. Everybody makes these type products. Craftsman. Everybody makes them. I think rotozip was the first one that came out. But anyways, there you have it. Okay, I'm going to get started with nailing this ceiling sheetrock here. I've got 8 footers, so I want to know where the trusses run, so I know how long to cut it. And so, it depends on whether you're on the right side or the left side. I don't know which way to go here. Looks like a perfect 8 foot there. Excellent. Now I got to check the width here just to see what I've got. I got 21 and a half. And when I come down here and check again, I want to check 21 and a half. So I'm going to cut this baby at 21 and a half, and I'll measure the boxes afterwards. Okay, here's how you cut the sheetrock. We said it was 21 and a half is what I came up with. So I marked with a pencil. Never use an ink pen on sheetrock because you can't paint over it without sealing it, or it'll come through the finished product always. Simple system. Put the pencil there, put your hands there, mark the whole thing. You can do it that way. There's another way of doing it too, where you don't even need to use a pencil. If you don't want, you can put your knife in there. Same process, like that. Come across here. And there again with sheetrock, nothing is perfect. You just do the best you can. The taper will fix it all up, and so it comes across that way. Score the back down the side, just like that. Presto, it's ready to nail up. Okay, I've got to measure for these box cutouts, so I'll just come in here like this, and I come in here, and it looks like about, there again, you're not trying to be perfect, you're just trying to get it somewhat close. Looks like 3/4 of an inch and about 3 1/2. So 3/4 and then to 3 1/2 is the width, and then I'll come from this piece of rock down. And there again, I'll go about 5 3/8 and 9 1/4. That's 5 3/8 and 9 1/4. And then as far as the round one goes, that's simple. You just put the tape right there, and wherever it touches the round box, that's center. So that'd be 21 and about 1/4. So I'll go 21 1/4, and then from here, center again, put it up to the sheetrock. Looks like 5. That's all I need to know.